Hello everyone, this is Brandon Hayes, host of the Warcraft Recon Report, and today I want to talk about bodyguards. But first I want to quickly mention Doran's Movies. This guy was kind enough to give me some advice on how to improve my YouTube videos, and hopefully sometime soon I'll be able to put his suggestions into motion. It might take me a while though, because I'm not the most tech-savvy person when it comes to video editing. Also, I should note that for this episode I'm working with a brand new microphone filter, so hopefully that'll decrease the amount of background noise you hear while watching my videos. Anyway, bodyguards. You recruit them from your garrison barracks, and they're actually quite helpful, but they're far from perfect. And I'm not just talking about how they're currently all glitched up so you can see the ghostly remnants of other players' guards scattered all across the landscape. That's a coding error I'm sure will get fixed in time. There are currently 7 bodyguards you can choose from. 2 are exclusive to the Alliance, 2 are exclusive to the Horde, and 3 will work for either faction because, well, I guess they have no vested interest in this never-ending war. That's kind of stupid though, because they should. We're currently occupying their planet and spilling blood everywhere we go. But if they're not worried about it, I guess I won't worry about it either. So right off the bat, I have to complain about the mechanics behind bodyguards themselves. When I'm traveling with a bodyguard, as soon as we kill an enemy, I have to wait to loot the corpse. The wait is only a second or two, but I have to make sure my bodyguard is completely out of the way. Otherwise, I'll accidentally click on them instead, and that opens up a chat window. This chat window is so damn irritating. But this problem isn't new to Warlords of Draenor. This unwanted activation of chat windows has existed throughout the entire game. You see it every time you get a quest where the quest giver insists on tagging along. The difference is, before now, you could just suffer through your quests to try to complete them as soon as possible, so your buddy would eventually disappear. But now, with bodyguards, your goal is to keep them alive and at your side for as long as humanly possible. So, how could Blizz fix this? Well, the chat window only serves one real purpose. It allows you to dismiss your bodyguard, ordering them to return back to your garrison. So how about placing a dismiss button somewhere on the screen, like where your buffs and debuffs are displayed? That way, it's easily accessible, yet still far out of reach so you can't accidentally click on it. Another issue I have with bodyguards is probably working as intended, so I doubt any amount of complaining will get it changed. But I sure would like to restrict my bodyguards from using certain abilities. Like hunter pets, for example, you can decide which abilities to turn off on your pet's action bar. It would be nice to turn off Vivian's constant AoE attacks. She often draws in more enemies than I'd like to fight. It's like she's new to WoW, boosted to 90, and then learned to play her class exclusively in LFR. In other words, she's terrible. The final thing I have to address about bodyguards is really the main reason I decided to make this video in the first place. They have 3 levels of reputation to grind, and once you're best friends, they gain what Blizzard calls a perk. These things are so bland and disappointing. Tormach, for example, can repair your armor and weapons in the field. Great. There's so many options for portable gear repair, from Jeeves to the Traveler's Tundra Mammoth. I doubt many people are truly benefiting from Tormach's mundane mending skills. Ida Brightdawn has an even lamer perk. She can summon party or raid members to your location. Wow, that seems kind of pointless. If I had real friends who were frequently looking to team up with me, I wouldn't exactly need Ida's services to begin with, now would I? Leo Raj probably has the best perk of them all. He can summon a portable mission table. But even this is fairly weak, seeing as how there are already mission tables on every map. Except for Trashcan, I don't think you can find one there. But even if it does exist, who wants to go there? Take them or leave them, these perks are too generic for me. I just can't get excited about them. And if I'm not excited, then my motivation to grind up all their individual reputations is drastically reduced. So how do we fix this? Here's some quick ideas. Let's make them mounts. Give them rickshaws or something. Let them carry me around. That's part of a bodyguard's job, right? I learned that from Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. What if your bodyguard receives daily mail from your mailbox? From friends they know around Draenor? These could be simple gifts like care packages, or they could be daily quests. People requesting help to fight something or another. Another thing? Let's give all bodyguards a universal perk. We'll call this one Ransack. Occasionally, after you loot an enemy's body, your bodyguard can double check the corpse to see if you missed anything. And they can find a whole bunch of hidden stuff, extra gold, garrison resources, toys, materials, and so on. How cool would it be to kill an Alliance NPC as a Horde character, and then have your bodyguard retrieve the corpse's hearthstone? You could use the stone to transport yourself to an enemy garrison scenario, where you could kill the departed's followers and set his buildings on fire. It's not like he needs them anymore, he's dead. It's a single-man siege, taking on insurmountable odds and kicking ass the good old-fashioned die-hard way. Anyway, I'll end this video here. I think bodyguards are useful and I recommend using them, but they feel underwhelming and perhaps a bit incomplete. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. And be sure to check out our other Warcraft related videos.